Hello everyone, welcome to the channel Unshackling Sudokus and Puzzles. I am Kishore and today we'll be solving a classic Sudoku created by Ashish Kumar. This Sudoku was created by Ashish for the patrons of his page Enthralling Sudoku, the link to which you will find in the description of the video. You can also find the online solving interface for this Sudoku in the description, so please do give it a try before watching this video. So the rules are standard of standard classic Sudoku. Each row, each column and each 3x3 box will contain the digits from 1 to 9 without any repetitions. So as you can see, the Sudoku has a really beautiful theme to look at, right? It's kind of like a rope. Starting from here, it is going in a wavy form, and this 4x4 area is completely empty. So it is very difficult to force a unique solution in a Sudoku with a design like this. So having said that, let us start solving the Sudoku. It appears to be really tough. So let us look for digits that we can place by using normal classic rules. So we have a 1 in row 2 and row 3, which means that 1 must go into one of these two cells, right? Simple. And there are no more ones in the grid. Let us focus on a different digit, maybe 6 in column 5 and column 6, so 6 has to go here, and again 6 in row 7 and row 8, which means 6 has to go here because 6 is also in column 3, and 3 is in row 7 and row 8, and 3 is also in column 3, which means we get a pair 3 6 here. Okay, there is a 3 in column 5 and 3 in row 5, which means that 3 must be in one of these two cells. Okay, there is a 5 in row 5 and 5 in column 5, which means we get a 3-5 pair, right? We have locked 3-5 into these two cells. Now that is helping us because this 9 will be locked into one of these two cells now, and these three cells will contain all digits except 1 3 5 6 and 9, so they can be 2 4 7 or 8, right? Okay, we have a very good hidden pair here, guys. So this pair was kind of apparent to us, but if you look at row 5 now, these three cells can't contain 1 and 6, right? And we already have 3 given clues by the author, which can't be 1 or 6. So we have exactly 3 cells left for 1 and 6, but if you look at column 8, there is also 1 and 6 here. It's clear that the author has created in such a way that the solver has to find this pair before they can proceed. Beautiful. So we have locked 1 6 pair in row 5. Remaining digits are 2 4 7 8, but this cell can't contain 4 or 7. So this is 2 8, which means that these three cells will contain 4 and 7 for row 5. And this can't be 4 or 8, so this will be 2 7, and these two cells will be 2 4 7 8. This is not a 2, so this is 4 7 8, and this is 2 4 7 and 8. So let us focus on, maybe it's kind of confusing where to look at, because everywhere I look at there are some 4 possibilities at least. Maybe I am not looking at the right places yet. So let us look at this cell. This cell seems to be very constrained. So it cannot be 1 4 8. It cannot be 2 3 5 6 and 9, because 9 is hidden here. So this can only be, I think, 6 or 7, right? 1 2 5 4 and 8, 3 6 and 9. Even it can't be a 6, so it can only be a 7. Beautiful. A hidden single, guys. A hidden single. Really difficult to spot it. So now if you look at this cell, this cannot be a 7. So it was originally 2 4 7 or 8. Now it can only be 2 4 or 8. Is this 7 helping us? Okay, we can mark the candidates of 7 maybe, because in column 7 and column 8 we have 7s. So 7 cannot be in row 2. 7 would have to be in one of these two cells, right? I think this pair should help us somehow, but I just don't see how it can help us, because it's like in the middle of nowhere. This is a completely different, it seems to be an ocean, and these two islands are like completely isolated. We got a 3-6 pair, but it's not helping us for now. Okay, we have 3, 6, 7, 8, and this cell cannot be 1 or 2, so this can only be 4, 5 or 9. Okay, if you look at this cell, it cannot be 2, 4, 5 and 7. It cannot be 1 and 6, so this can only be 3, 8 or 9. But we have a 9 coming from row 3 and an 8 in column 6. So which means that this cell would have to be a 3. Beautiful. So this has to be a 5 now, and this has to be a 3. Now we are getting some digits going. And now 3 in row 5 and row 6 will give 3 in one of these two cells. Sorry. 3 in one of these two cells, but 3 is in column 9, which means that this cell would have to be a 3. And these two cells must be 3, right? Because 3 in column 8 can only be in one of these two cells now. Okay, if you look at row 4 now, we have 5 digits filled. 1, 3, 5, 7, 8. Remaining are 2, 4, 6 and 9, right? But 4 and 9 can't be here. So this is 2 and 6. And this is not a 6, so this can be 2, 4, 9. This is not a 6, so this is also 2, 4, 9, and this can be 2, 4, 6 and 9. Sudoku with a really tight solving path, I would say, guys, because it seems to be tough just by the looks of it. A really narrow one, I would say. You have to find the exact digit that the author has left for you to find to continue the Sudoku. So there is 3, 4, 7, 9 in box 6. And 1 and 6 in column 8. So this is going to be 2, 5 or 8. No other possibility. Okay, let us try filling the digits in box 2. We have 2, 4, 7, 3 and 5. Remaining digits are 1, 6, 8 and 9, right? But 1 and 8 is here. So this is 6 and 9. And 1 and 9. So this is 6 and 8. And this can't be a 6, these two cells. So they can only be 1, 8 and 9, but 8 is here, so this is 1 or 9. Not much help. Nothing is apparent for now. I think we need to make more progress or get some more digits. Let's look at row 3, 1, 3, 5, 9, right? Remaining are 2, 4, 6, 7 and 8. But 7 and 8 is in column 7. So this is 2, 4, 6. Okay, let's look at row 2 now. 1, 6, 9 and 4, 7 and 8 are not possible in these two cells. So remaining digits are 2, 3, 5. But 3 is in column 3. So this is 2, 5 and this is 2, 3 and 5. Okay, 4 is in row 6 and 4 cannot be here. So 4 must go into one of these two cells, which means that this cell is a 2 or a 9. Maybe we can write the candidates in this cell. We know that 1, 3, 5, 6 cannot be here. So this is 2, 4, 7, 8, 9. But 4 and 7 are also eliminated. So this can only be a 2, 8 or a 9. Okay. If you look at this cell, it cannot be 3, 4, 7, 9 or 6 and 8. So this can only be 1, 2 or a 5. And 8 must go into one of these two cells in box 6. And 8 is in row 9. So we can get the 8 here at last. It was really difficult to wade your way through this tough classic Sudoku maybe. So 8 is in row 8 and row 9 and column 1, which means that we get 8 in one of these two cells. Hopefully we get something with the 8s here now. So can we get anything with the 8s? I don't see anything really, because 8 in this box can go into one of these two cells and 8 in this box can go into one of these three cells. and 8 in this box again can go into 3 cells. I don't think we can do anything further with the 8s. Okay, 1 must be in one of these 2 cells. And 6 must be in one of these 2 cells in box 4. Okay. Is there any hidden single that we are yet to find? Okay. Yes, guys. So there is 6 in column 8 and 6 in row 6, which means that 6 must be in one of these 2 cells. Now if you look at column 7, there are only 2 cells left for the 6, but 6 cannot be in row 1, which means that this cell would have to be a 6. Really difficult hidden singles, guy. Really difficult to find. You need to keep on searching, keep on scanning the grid, and this 6 immediately gives us an 8 here, and this means this will be a 1-9 pair, and which means you get the 6 here. And any more 6s follow? No, at least 8s can be eliminated of one option, so 8 cannot be here. 8 must be in these 2 cells, and maybe we can fill the row 3 now. 3, 5, 8 and 9 and 1 and 6. Remaining digits are 2, 4, 7, but 4 cannot be here, so this is 2, 7, right? And this is 2, 4, 7 and this is 2, 4, 7. And 8 is in row 2 and row 3 and 8 in column 1, which gives us an 8 in box 1, which means we can get the 8 here. Great. Very narrow solve path, guys. There is no advanced Sudoku logic so far in the grid, but yet it's very difficult to decipher, right? Okay, again amazing. We got an 8 here, right? So I was looking at column 2. We know that we have a 3-6 pair here, so which means these 2 cells cannot be 3 or 6, and these 3 cells can't be 3 or 6, right? And again this cell also cannot be 3 or 6, which means that we have only one other cell left to lock the 3-6 pair in column 2. Beautiful. A really narrow step again. So unless you looked for something in this column, it's very unlikely that you would have found this step. So we have marked a 3-6 pair now. Can we resolve that? You have a 3 here, so which means you can resolve that. So this is a 6, this is a 1, this is a 6, this is a 2, this is 8, this is 5, this is 1. Beautiful, guys. Gorgeous Sudoku. This 2 gives a 9 here and a 4 here. And now just because we found this 3-6 pair, this Sudoku just felt like a pack of cards. And that's how hard Sudokus must be. There must be some narrow deduction, and upon finding that, the Sudoku has to continue really fast. This is an example of a perfect Sudoku which is very fun to solve. Now this 9 gives us a 9 here, a 1 here. I think we should be getting more digits here. So this must be an 8 because 8 cannot be here. This is 2 or 4, so 2, 4, 7. 3, 6, 8, 9, 1, 5, 1, 5, 7, 9, 3, 6 and 8. So this must be 2, 4. Okay, so these 3 cells must be 2, 7, 9, right? And if you look at row 3, 4 cannot be in column 9, 4 cannot be in column 3. So there is only one option for the 4. And which means that 4 in column 1 must go into one of these 2 cells. And this 6 resolves this 3-6 pair. Okay, let's look at column 7. It looks restricted. 1, 3, 7, 9, 6 and 8. Remaining are 2, 4, 5. 2 can't be here. So this is 4, 5. And these 2 cells must be 2, 4 and 5. Still the Sudokus has a really tight solving path, guys. A really challenging one, I would say. One of the best I have solved in recent times. No doubt. So 3, 4, 5, 9, 6 and 8. So remaining are 1, 2 and 7. So we can write the candidates there. Okay, 1 in column 7, column 8 gives us the 1 in column 9. And we can fill the 1 in column 3 now. And that removes the 1 from here. So this is 2, 7. And we get the 1 in column 7. Sorry, column 6. So I think we have got all the 1s now. Okay, there must be a 9 in one of these two cells in box 9, and this is a 2, so this would be a 7, this would be a 2, this is a 5, this is a 3, and this is a 7. Great, we got some digits. So this 7 gives us a 2 here, and these two cells must be 7, 9 now. I think we should be able to do the Sudoku faster now, right? So if you look at column 3, 7 cannot be here, and there is only one cell left for this 7. So 7 has to go here, and this would be a 9, and this must be a 9, which completes that column, and that gives the 9 here. So this must be now a 2, 4 or 5. Okay, you have a 9 here, so this is 4 or a 5, and this cell has a 5, so this is not a 5, so this is 2, 4. We have a 2, 4 pair, so which means this is a 5. And if you look at column 4, 1, 3, 5, 2, 6, 8, remaining are 4, 7, 9. 9 can't be here, 9 can't be here. So this is a 9, so this is a 4 or a 7. All these can't be resolved yet. So let us look at column 2, 3, 5, 6, 9, 1, 4, 8. So remaining are 2, 7. We can mark the pair. And these two cells must be 4, 5 now, right? Yes. So we have a 2, 7 pair here. So this is not a 2, so this is 4 or 5. And we have a 4, 5 pair now. Beautiful, guys. What a Sudoku. Even towards the end we are getting some pairs. Really nice construction. So this must be a 2. This must be a 7. This is a 2, 7, 4, 2, 4, 7 and 2. And this 4 gives us a 4, 5 pair. And this 4 gives us a 5 here. And this 2 gives us a 4 here. We have completely drawn the curtains on the Sudoku almost. So this 5 gives us a 4 here. And this 3 will make the 3 to go here. This is not a 3. So remaining digits are 2, 5 and 9. Am I correct? Yeah. They are 2, 5 and 9. So 5 can't be in row 2. So this is a 5. And this 2 gives us a 2 here and a 9 here. And with that we have completed this marvelous classic Sudoku. There was no advanced logics if you see. By advanced logic I mean something like maybe X-wings or swordfishes, or maybe simple coloring or XY chain or anything. You saw that the Sudoku has only very difficult hidden pairs and singles to find, and yet the Sudoku was solvable with that alone. So such a tremendous construction. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me solve the Sudoku. So if you ask me, the tough steps in the Sudoku were finding this 1-6 pair in row 5 maybe, and I think this single was also, there was a naked single here I think, right? If I'm not wrong, I found some single here. So I'm not sure if this was the place. I think this was the place. So we got a 1-6 pair here, and this 3-6 pair in column 2. After that I think we've got a lot of digits in boxes 4, 5 and 6. So these were the sticky deductions in this Sudoku, which I'm sure that where solvers would have got stuck. So do like and comment under the video, and please remember to subscribe to the channel. We hope to see you soon with a video. Thank you.